Now, we all understand that sports is a complex animal. I know a lot of the stuff sometimes we read in the news is not very positive, especially when it comes to an issue of governance. But I believe that having independent steering committees would work. Now, if I looked at sport and I separated myself from the subject of administration, and I was sitting on your side, of this auditorium, what would I be looking for? I'd be looking for trust. I'm looking to see, do their beliefs align with what I believe? And is there integrity? So how do you get that? And I think it's been said by a lot of people, and it's the same thing that I'm going to say. It's transparency. We really do need that. How do you get the transparency? We have a document that is very critical when it comes to the governance of sport, and that's the Constitution. The interesting part is, if you actually go to the website of Kenya Rugby Union, whether you go to Athletics Kenya, go to football, which has just concluded its election, you'll actually find this document public. If you actually make time to read this document, you actually find it's a very well-researched document and actually addresses a lot of aspects when it comes to governance. And when I talk about aspects, what am I talking to? Who is suitable to sit in a board? Do they have a charter or a code of conduct? It exists for almost all these organizations. Do they have tenures for the board? They exist. And yet we still see the infighting and everything that goes on. So part of fighting the corruption comes on creating the awareness, not just to those who are being elected, but to those who elect as well. It's very important. So that when these people deviate from things that are already part of the Constitution and duly embedded, they can actually hold them accountable. So the disclosure is what I'm talking about. Let's do more work than just putting them on the website. Let's work with the various stakeholders and actually make this public knowledge through actually public advocacy and public training. I think that would be a good place to start.